Hey guys, it's Michelle Pippin, and I'm here to do another episode of Coaching from the Couch. And I don't think I put that in the tagline for this video. So this is another episode of Coaching from the Couch, brought to you by Women Who Wow, the premier mentoring and coaching platform for the seriously driven woman entrepreneur. And I want to talk to you today about what's wrong with most business schools for entrepreneurs, right? I'm not talking about the business colleges or the entrepreneurial colleges, which I think also is highly suspect, right? Because a lot of the people who are teaching you your classes for your marketing degree or your entrepreneurial degree have never run a business on their own. They've never had to market in such a way that it kept the lights on or made payroll or whatever. So I think those are highly suspect too. But what I'm specifically talking about are the programs created by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs, promising you the ability to make money in your business or, whatever. And I want to talk about what the main problem is with that, but also I want to talk to you about why it's particularly bad for women entrepreneurs. And so I will never forget asking someone who had spent quite a lot of money on coaches. And actually, I have one person in mind, another person just came to mind. The truth is, I have these conversations a lot with women who are, that daggone dog. So I have these conversations with women who spend a lot of money on coaching and with actual one-on-one coaching and or programs or whatever. And one of the first things I ask is where are we right now in business, right? I don't want to hear that you're confident or that you're clear or that you're working towards clarity or you're in the middle of a 14-year-long process of branding or any of that. What I want to hear is, how are you doing in business? Could you support yourself if you needed to? How much money are you bringing in? I want to know that kind of thing. And I'm quite shocked a lot of the times that when people who have been spending a ton of money, $20,000, $30,000, $60,000 on coaching, and I'm the first person to ask them, are you selling anything? Are you making any money, right? These are things that I think any business coach or business school should certainly be putting a little bit of pressure on you to do, right? If you're not selling, if you're not making money, then I think it'd be more appropriate to call what you're doing a hobby or a ministry maybe. But a business, by definition, has to sell some stuff. They have to make a profit, right? And so anyway, so the main problem with these business schools cropping up is that they focus on the dopamine hit of getting your website fancy, using the right words, kind of getting everything all wrapped up in a nice little bow. In other words, they focus too little on profit and selling. And for women entrepreneurs, they tend to prey upon our desire, our fear that we have to be perfect, that we have to dot all of our I's and cross all of our T's for anybody would likely be to buy from us, right? So it kind of gives us that dopamine hit of, oh, I'm getting closer, I'm getting fancier, my website looks better, I'm using all the right words, I'm using all the right plugins and all the tools and the templates, and when someone buys now, when I get my first client, I can get 500 more clients and everything is scaled and everything is, and it's whoa, back up a little bit, right? We don't need all of that to start making way more money than you've at least invested in coaching. And I'm not saying those things are bad things. I'm saying that the business schools tend to prey upon our desire or tendency to want to be perfect, look perfect, have everything all tied up in a certain way. And they avoid the awkward question of, what are you selling today? How much money are you making, right? These are things that we need to be looking in the mirror and asking ourselves. If you don't have a coach, there are things that I ask people all the time. What are you selling, right? Where are we in your business? Because we cannot stay in prep mode for so long, right? At that point, it becomes a hobby. Or something else, right? So, and most of us even invest in our hobbies, and we kind of, are a little bit more aware of that. But in business, these business schools can keep us pouring money into the I'm not ready yet hole. And for Profit School, which you can sign up for right away at bmichellepippin.com/profit-school. If you're already a member of Women Who Wow, you don't need to sign up for that. But it is going to be an amazing 8-week program. It is going to be focused on profit, how to get profit, how to leverage profit, like how to get out of your own way, for goodness sakes. Like, it's so crazy the way these business schools will keep you in prep mode, right? Keep you in prep mode. And the truth is, even when everything is the way it should be on your business website and all of your back-end systems are ready for the masses to come in and buy from you despite not making your first sale, like when all of that happens, you're still going to have the courage to go out there and sell your butt off, right? That's how businesses work. That's how you get money for your business. You start to sell stuff, right? And so even after everything's done, you're still going to have the courage to go out there and invite people to do business with you and invite people to work with you. It's just how the world works in the world of business. So that's what I think is wrong with most business schools. It is absolutely not going to be wrong with Profit School. We are going to dive into the nuts and bolts of profit, of generating demand, of selling, of getting the positioning that you want, so you're not always like fighting for scraps at the bottom of some sales funnel. And I really think it's going to be life-changing, especially for people who are not already in the world of Women Who Wow. And so if you have friends that maybe have invested in a business school or have invested in a lot of coaches and they're still not selling and they're still not making money, please, please, please send them to the Facebook page, facebook.com/Women Who Wow, or they can message me directly, m.me/Women Who Wow. Profit School is absolutely free, so they have nothing to lose. And if they want to go straight and sign up, it's bmichellepippin.com/profit-school, and I will put the link to that page in the comments, and you might want to go there and see what we're going to be doing, and you can compare it to other coaches that you've hired and or business schools that you've considered and or that you've invested in. So really appreciate you guys, and I will see you again for another episode of Coaching from the Couch.